Welcome to the Hudson Valley Strong Dads Podcast, your weekly dose of everything dads need to navigate fatherly relationships, their bodies, and spirits. This show is rated M for manly. And now, your host. He was once known for wearing Nike and Adidas at the same time. Currently in the race to be the next Dos Equis most interesting man alive, Lou Torres.
All right, guys, welcome to episode 5 of the Hudson Valley Strong Dads Podcast. In previous episodes, if you check back, I've talked about men losing their fire, where you should be as a father in your relationship world, as far as like in regards to your son or daughter, right? Here's the thing. I got an email last week, and it's actually, I've had a couple just like this. People ask me for advice. I train their kid, right, and I get them ready for the next level, whatever that is, middle school to high school to college, right? College to pro, right? So one of the things that this parent had asked me is that the coach made an idiotic statement and what they should do about it. So the coach told their kid, who's 12, that essentially they're not where their elite 12-year-olds are, and they should probably find another sport. That's probably the dumbest thing you could say, understanding athletes. You have kids that are going to be really good and excel, and you have kids that are going to develop later, right? So it's kind of like an idiotic approach to that. So in that world, right, a freshman going into high school, they don't just start on varsity. Very far and few between do kids just start on varsity, right? They got to be something a little bit special, right? Even if they go from 8th grade to varsity, maybe wrestling or golf, or maybe a sport where, you start young and you could be good or whatever, every sport, but you get what I mean. Not many kids go right to varsity, right? So let's take that to the college level. Freshman in college, you may not be playing. You may have been the stud back home, right, in your area, but you may not be playing. Development, right? So let's take it to the next level. Rookie in the pro leagues, whatever league we're talking about. Or let's just say a draft pick. Are they just gonna fucking start and go? No, right? Then even later on, when they do make the pros, are they gonna just make the all-star squad? No. So not every kid is going to develop at the same rate, right? For a bunch of different various reasons, some things that are totally out of your control as a coach. You have to know how to accept that and where you need to put these kids in these buckets, right? And the pivotal role that you really have as a coach in their life. Because this kid doesn't want to play X sport anymore. You don't want to do it because of a coach. Think about that, right? It's not the biggest deal in maybe our world, right? Yeah, whatever. What's it in his world? I almost guarantee you could give me all those kids that aren't that good. Give me time to develop them, mentally and physically, and I will hand you back strong, resilient players. It's called the art of coaching. Okay? Here's the other big thing in that world, more in the elite level, if it really makes sense, on the travel level, whatever sport we're talking about. So, granted, I played travel baseball. I played 3 sports: football, wrestled, baseball, right? Played baseball in Puerto Rico. Everybody plays baseball. So, one of the big things in this world, right, is you always have 1 or 2 big trips. And now, I'm in New York, and so most of baseball is done here now. We're in the off season. I have a lot of my baseball kids training with me again. But I want you to think about this: how many travel clubs from here go to South Carolina, Florida, maybe even Texas, California, right? They're 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever age group they are. Logical sense now. How many of those kids are North Carolina University, Florida University, Texas University, whatever big name schools out in California material? What scouts are out there? Right? more than majority of the kids in the Northeast, statistics alone that play a sport, regardless of what the sport is, are going to be going to school in the Northeast. So why put that expense on the parents, right? Most of the kids are going to play right around home. Most of the tournaments you should be going to and relationships you should be building is with recruiters and scouts right around home. Not necessarily. And I get it, it's the whole kid experience and we want to go play the best in the country. But do you have the best in the country material on your team? Really look at it, really assess. Your job as a coach is not only during the season. It's also during the off season. Study the art of coaching. I'm coining the term show the art at TSA for multiple reasons, right? Show the art of hard work, show the art of discipline, show the art of killing complacency and what that can do. There's just certain things that I don't take that lightly. Coaching is one of them because it's my profession, it's my job. I can help. But when I see other coaches fall by the wayside, I call them out on it a little bit. You know. But this is Coach Lou here from TSA. If you guys have any questions, I've been getting some feedback on these. People like these these bigger perspective type talks. Give me a shout. Right, you could just email me at triumphstrengthathletics@gmail.com. Phone number, 845-641-0797, 845-641-0797. If I'm free, I'll pick up. And I will talk to you guys later. It's episode 5.
Thanks for listening to the Hudson Valley Strong Dads Podcast, your weekly dose of everything dads need to navigate fatherly relationships, their bodies, and spirits. For more info, log on to www.hvdadspodcast.com.